want to see where this character can go.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. I feel like we've had a couple of solid movies from Clint Eastwood's character. I'm looking forward to a third film with a third name, and a lot of actors we've seen in previous roles playing new roles in future movies. That's what I'm looking forward to. So nose all around.
Not to mention, Zach, it's a 3-hour film.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Should keep going with those threes. Third movie.
Why is it so long? I don't know. I love longer films too. I just felt like that. That's why. And Yojimbo Sanjuro both get those 5 out of 5 because I was like, these are brisk. They're tight. They don't drag. Like they're to the point. So these are still good. I just feel like this one's weakness was a little long in my book. So your mileage may vary.
Awesome. Excellent. Right on. Tom, thank you so much for joining us. Can we count on you for part 3? Part 5?
I wouldn't miss it just to see Zach after that 3-hour movie. But yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't miss it. Thanks for having me on again, guys.
Excellent. Where can people find you when you're not taking aim at somebody's hat?
Over at thetwilightzonepodcast.com.
Excellent. Zach, where can people find you when you're not bullying your way into a poker game?
Well, you can find me personally on Twitter at MooreOnZach. That's MooreOnZach. I'm also the host of my own podcast, Always Sold to Smallville. We talk about each and every episode of that Young Superman show. You can find us on Twitter at Always Smallville with 1 S. What about you, Brandon, when you're not sneaking up on people from behind and messing up their arithmetic at the end of the movie? That actually was a great moment.
Didn't know where that one was going.
Yeah, I know, right? But no, that's a great moment at the end of the movie. I just wanted to mention before we sign off here, is when he's counting up all the dead bodies in the wagon, and he's like, oh, it's 10,000, 12,000, and then there's this one guy, I'm like, oh man, if this was like a Martin Scorsese movie, this guy would have killed Clint Eastwood right there, and then it would have just a very depressing ending. But it wasn't, and Eastwood heard him, and he turned around, and Lee Van Cleef's like, oh, having any trouble? And Eastwood's like, I'm having trouble with my math, but I got it figured out now. So anyway, that's what I was going for there. Where can people find you, Brandon? Basically, that's the question. So,
you can find me on Twitter at Brandon Matella. You can find me 2 on the Alfred. Is it 2? Is that 2? Yeah, my math's doing better.
There it is. Tying it together.
Good evening. Good evening, an Alfred Hitchcock podcast with my friends Chris and Tom. There we cover all of the Hitchcock films. And over on Trek FM, I have a show called The Line with my friends Chrissy and Justin. And over there we talk about all the wonderful things leading up to Star Trek Picard coming out January 23rd right away here. So it's a lot of fun. Check out our episode 8, which has recently released, where we actually compare, what we think might happen with Star Trek Picard's character, and we compare it to Logan, the movie Logan. So that was kind of fun. I got to see that for the first time.
It does seem like the same plot. So
something like that. So excellent. Well, that's all we got for you today. So thank you so much to Zach Tripp for creating our wonderful theme song music. Thanks to Tony Robinson and Ken Tripp for being executive producers here on the network. Please share our posts. That helps us out more than you could possibly know. Please give us a rating and review in iTunes or wherever you subscribe. And if you want to support us through Patreon, you can find us at patreon.com/UFPEarth. You can find the network on Facebook. Just search United Federation of Podcasts, Twitter at UFPEarth, and you can email us, contact@ufp.earth. So until next time, when we've got the good, the bad, and the ugly, adios, amigos.
Sayonara.
This has been a production of MTMR Media Works.